this is crazy. GEO's ugly campaign of intentional disinformation. This is something being sent to creators, and I've received things like this, dozens of things like this myself. So it says, sponsored content starting October 7th, we're launching phase 1 with paid creator partnerships. Your content will introduce search party to the market and help define what generative engine optimization means for marketers and tech-forward brands. When creating your content, please consider weaving in some of the following themes. These are the key ideas we want to communicate across the campaign. AI agents replace manual geo complexity. So I guess there's like the things redacted in this, and I suppose that's the name of the company. It says Redacted uses intelligent agents focused on strategy, content structure, and authority building so teams can scale their geo efforts without stretching the team thin. Geo is the future. Traditional keyword-first SEO is becoming outdated. Oh, wow. Brands now need to optimize for how AI systems understand the surface information. This is revolutionary. Redacted helps brands influence how they show up. I feel like I'm actually just like inviting brands to take this out of context. Be like, oh, Edward Sturm says Geo is the future. Here we go. I hope not. Redacted helps brands influence how they show up in LLMs, highlighting the importance of getting cited by platforms like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Redacted offers clarity and control. Brands can now track where they appear in AI-generated responses and actively improve their visibility. Man, this is terrible. This isn't another SEO tool. It's a new model. Designed for content and marketing teams, not just technical SEOs, Search Party brings visibility and simplicity to a space that's rapidly evolving. I don't know if this is from Search Party or a SaaS, because Search Party isn't redacted. And then there's 4, Creator Advisory Board. For select partners, we're offering long-term equity in exchange for ongoing advisory and distribution. This will be evaluated after phase 1 and will include advisor equity over a 2-year engagement in exchange for consistency, feedback, product shaping, and ongoing advocacy. And so this is the type of email that is going to some creators. It's a collaboration opportunity. I actually may have gotten this exact one. I just delete all sponsored content requests. I don't do sponsored content. You may have noticed that on the show. First of all, there are plenty of great tools out there. I guess I am an affiliate for tools, but these are tools that I genuinely use and love. And I only give recommendations to things that I use and that I love. And there are so many sponsored content requests that I get, I don't have time to test every tool before recommending it. So I just deny all sponsored content requests. And I may have gotten this exactly and just deleted it. I don't even read them anymore. I literally get 3 to 5 a day of these, sometimes more, sometimes like 5 to 10. So anyway, this says collaboration opportunity. I'm reaching out from Redacted new platform. I guess it's a SaaS, helping brands win visibility in AI-generated search results like ChatGPT. We just raised $3.5 million, are coming out of stealth, and we're led by unicorn MarTech founders. This October, we're partnering with the world's top SEO creators, and that's you. I'm sure I received this exactly. Your voice would shape how the search industry understands this next wave of search. This is a paid collaboration with potential for longer-term work. I've attached a kit with details on the platform, vision, deliverables, and redacted. If you're interested, we'd love your rates for the listed deliverables, availability, blah, 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 blah. All right. And so this was shared on the SEO subreddit by the one and only Weblinker. And Weblinker said, Weblinker, by the way, I'm referencing him because he just puts out the most fire content on the SEO subreddit. He's a great moderator. And he said, this is not another SEO dead, long live SEO post. It's about the organized, sponsored, promoted campaign of disinformation being led by a number of geo tools, OEMs. So it's geo tools promoting disinformation about the actual way that AI SEO works. And Weblinker continues, this is just a community update. If you're following or listening to SEO thought leaders, you might find this information of interest to help you assess what is organic and what is not when you're looking for real information and data. For the past month or so, we've seen an almost management amount, I guess that was a typo, of GEO versus SEO spam hit the subreddit, and has been leaking through the filters across most of the other SEO, AI SEO, LLM subs across Reddit. I've seen those too. It's especially bad on LinkedIn, where marketers are learning about GEO from LLM tools, but really those LLM tools are just surfacing GEO blog content that is distorting reality. At first, when I started combating this spam, and much of it is also caught by Reddit, I'm not saying content is spam because it talks about GEO and that SEO is dead. I wanted to share this with the SEO community. I was sent this unsolicited via LinkedIn about 2 weeks ago. I completely ignored it. And then something caught my eye. Yeah, that's where I thought I got it too. I thought I got it on LinkedIn. And so something caught my eye. I opened the slides sent under embargo and it started to make sense. GEO tools are paying SEOs who have followers. I have 6,000 followers on LinkedIn and 9,000 on X to distribute information that SEO is dead. And if they keep doing it for 2 years, they can even earn equity. That's all I wanted to share. Thanks for reading. So, I've shared this time and time again. Other SEOs have shared this time and time again. If you want to show up in AI tools, do great SEO. There are a few things that are more individual to AI tools. For example, using press releases to influence what an AI tool will say about your brand. Aside from that, there aren't really any other big changes. Put out a press release, say all the reasons why your brand is great, what it satisfies, it has 5 out of 5 stars, give testimonials, all of this stuff. Everything that you would want a potential customer to know. AI tools, AI mode, AI overviews, ChatGPT, Perplexity, they will surface and then reference and quote and synthesize this press release. But you can also, and you should have pages like this on your site. You should be targeting individual purchase intent keywords and explaining why your brand is appropriate to those purchase intent keywords and why your brand is a great choice for those purchase intent keywords. And all of that influences AI. Make sure that you are indexed by Google. Make sure that you are indexed by Bing. Use Bing Webmaster Tools. Use Google Search Console. Have lots of documentation about your brand. These are all normal SEO things that people should have been doing. And when you do this, don't describe your brand on your site in an over-the-top way with tons of hyperbole or superlatives. AI likes more neutral language, but do say how you're a great pick for so-and-so purchase intent keyword and things like that. And do these things. But that's normal SEO. That's what worked well before. It's what works well now. It works for search engines. And you know what? It works for AI. And I agree with Weblinker that there is this crazy disinformation campaign where business owners are thinking that they need to do something different and pay all this money that they don't need to spend to do something different, which they should not do. So it drives me crazy too. I thought this was such a good share from Weblinker, and so I wanted to share it on this podcast. And that is all that I got for you on this episode of the show. This is episode 811 of The Edward Show. This is my daily digital marketing podcast. I do this thing every single day. This is 811 days in a row doing this show. And if you want to learn my method of SEO targeting these purchase intent keywords, I have an SEO course on it called Compact Keywords. The thing on my shirt, if you were watching on YouTube, the thing on my shirt, compactkeywords.com, it is step by step how to actually target purchase intent keywords that work for Google and work for AI. And there's a lot on that on the landing page. You can read more about it at compactkeywords.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.